Hey Sagittarius, I hope you can hear me. There's a lot going on outside, Sag, and I can't do anything about it. They're digging up the ground. Welcome to Saged Muse. If this is your first time, this is a Sagittarius channel, and I do a couple readings a day because I love it. Okay, Sag, so if you're looking for personals, check out the link in my description. And I also have been posting links on the cards I'm using there when I remember. I'm trying to get on track, Sag. I'm also going to be starting a podcast. I'm really getting the idea together, but it will be like the episodes will be added to this channel. So I'm building a podcast off this channel. Yes, let's be successful. All is well. So in the middle of the day, what we do is something you're needing to know. Okay, this could be random. Today I decided to just ask a question. You know, what is the question that Sagittarius needs to ask or is asking? You know, what else? And so the question, Sag, is very interesting because I feel like if this hasn't happened yet, it will happen soon. It could have to do with moving, but it's just something new for you. Okay, so it wasn't telling me exactly what it was that you were doing, except that it's a change, right? It's a change with the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. That's what makes me feel like there's a good possibility that this is a move or just going towards something that you feel very driven to do, right? But here we're going to get into all the things, Sag. Okay, all the things. Am I communicating my needs is the question. With what am I most afraid of losing? Okay, so let's get into it. Because, you know, I feel, Sag, like you're there for everyone else. We definitely have that energy where we do things for everyone else. We don't really ask for what we need. And the last couple of readings have really been about, and I feel like people might even be misunderstanding some of it, because speaking your truth is not about reconciliation. Sometimes it's just having your say in a situation. And so there is that coming up in all of our relationships, not just romantic. But I digress, Sag. Let's get on with it. So you need something different is what I'm sensing. You're feeling the itch, right? The Two of Wands is here with the Four of Swords. I mean, I've been feeling the itch to travel myself, but you're feeling like you just need something different. You know, because with the Two of Wands, we can go this way or we can go that way. It's being at a crossroads, but this crossroads is like, it is like grounded in stagnation, right? With the Four of Swords. I mean, the Two of Wands asks us to get out of our comfort zone. It's the beginning of a journey, right? Wanting to try something you haven't tried before, you know, taking it, and there's risk involved, but you've been thinking about it a lot. And you've been thinking about, it could be something particular for you, or it could just be, gosh, you know, can I please have something different, right? Right, you know? And I don't know if you're telling people that, you know, if you're talking about it, but, you know, because communicating, of course, means talking, right? But maybe you have been telling people that you need something different, you need a new challenge, or that I feel like this somehow is born of an opportunity. Although no opportunity cards have shown up, this feels like it's about something. Right? It's about a new direction for you. And I don't feel like it's something that maybe you've never done it. Maybe it's very uncomfortable for you, which is what creates this hesitation with the Four of Swords. You know, you know what? I don't feel like you're talking about it, Sag. You know, if you're feeling really stagnant and stuck and just needing something different. I feel like you're not talking about it, and I feel like it's because on some level you're afraid to lose security. You're afraid to the lovers is here, like the people you love. Like I feel like you don't know. This isn't a decision for you that's based on, it's a hard decision because you don't want to lose anything you have. I also was strongly hearing you don't want to lose your support system. You know, if there are people helping you, or the people around you being supportive, I feel like you don't talk about it because you don't want people to talk you out of it, or like they won't support you. There's that. Because the Five of Cups here, there's a fear of loss with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you feel like if you do this, that people won't take you seriously, and then you'll lose your support system or even your stability. Because when we decide to do something based in adventure, Sag, you know, it's like I have this right now, but if I do this, even if that's a move, like maybe where you're at is really secure, you have no problems affording it, you have, whether it's family and friends, or you have a healthy support system, and you're very grateful for that, right? You're very grateful for that, and you don't want to do the wrong thing and lose all of that, right? It's kind of like losing a safety net by taking a risk, but I feel like it's something that's burning in you, you know, not like a rash or anything, but you know what I'm saying. But here's what's funny. The funny part for me is that you haven't talked about it. Like if you would talk about it, you would find that there are people here who actually want to support you. You're not going to lose your support system, Sag. That not only are you not going to lose it, there are people, you have people around you who would actually be invested in helping you. Like the Magician, make it happen, right? Three of Cups, they would help you make this happen. Now maybe you feel like this is a crazy idea, or you know, just not like you, right? But sometimes we have to just jump. Sometimes we have to jump without knowing. And there's a worry for you that you'll have no safe place to fall, but that's not true, because your support system is going to be there for you regardless. And there may be people here who even want to join you on this, whatever this is. And so you need to stop being afraid to share that. You know, you're needing to share it. There's two cards talking about that, right? Maybe it seems like a crazy idea, right? A crazy idea. And no one's going to go for it. They're going to think I'm crazy. You know, I'll lose everything. I won't have no place to live. No, Sag, because actually you do have support, or you will. And literally your spirit guides have been trying to tell you this, Sag. Messages and dreams are here. Like they're trying to tell you that, you know, this new journey is supported, that you need to do this for yourself. Basically, Nine of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. You need to do this for yourself, Sagittarius. You have earned this, right? You've done all the things you were supposed to do in life, you know, and you deserve this, and you will be supported. Now, self-care energy is here, which is saying that what is essential, which will really help you energetically, is make the decision. King of Wands and Justice. Make the decision and make a move, Sag. Make a move. Eight of Wands. Page of Wands. It's exciting. Seven of Cups. Like you may, like, it may actually be feelings and distractions standing in the way of you actually just going for this, right? And what it is, it's these feelings of failure. Stop thinking it's going to fail, Sag. It's time for you to do. And with the Eight of Wands being here, it's kind of telling you that it might fail. Sag, it could, but you need to do this, right? The Eight of Wands is positive. It's telling you that this is a positive turn of events, and it will really make you feel good, make you feel the energy of youth. You know how we are as kids, like we don't think twice. We're going to jump in that puddle, right? We don't care. That's the energy. They want you to get excited about it and get out of this doom and gloom energy. Because with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups, you may be thinking too much about what can go wrong out of fear. Out of fear, Sag. Just do it. Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. The Fool. Look, you have to decide to do it and do it now. And what Spirit is telling you, I just saw 1111, is that you might not get the chance again. It's not time for holding back. It's not time for finding more information. You'll learn about it. You'll learn as you go, pretty much is what it's saying, But it's time to, okay, well, I know the universe will catch me. I'm just going to jump. Because honestly, if this doesn't work, I'll do something else. But this is definitely something you're supposed to try. You're supposed to try and not let a lack mindset stand in your way. Because if you've ever heard Tony Robbins, like he talks about, just decide to do it and just take steps toward doing something and not worry about how you're going to do it or where the resources are going to come from. Just do it. Just do it and the resources will show up, Sag. Wow. What are y'all up to? And this is definitely a new path for you. This is nice. This is nice. And we can't approach things worried about them failing. I posted a quote today in the community center from Beckett about failing. And, we're going to fail. And every time we fail, we learn something new. So maybe this is just about experiencing new things and learning something new. Maybe it's not about success, Sag. And this is proof that what you've been thinking about losing your support system, you're not going to lose your support system. No, Sag, you're not. You're not. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice from the spirit guides. What would help Sagittarius in this situation? What are y'all planning? I know what one of you is planning, but if we wait forever for there to stuff like be enough money or be a right time, believe me, it will never come. It will never come. You'll never be ready. Okay. So, some wisdom for Sagittarius. God. Forgiveness is here. I don't know if one of y'all need to forgive somebody. New beginnings. All right, all right. I'm telling you, I feel like this has more to do with regret, because I don't feel like there's forgiveness in this reading. Maybe you're forgiving yourself for not, speaking up, but, they're telling you to keep hope alive. Keep hope alive and believe that in new beginnings, don't let the lower vibrational energies or the fear of failure hold you back. Just do it. Do it. And just, if we go at things believing that no matter what, they're going to work out, believe me, you will see the universe show up for you. show up in that for sure. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. And I hope it really helps. Toodles.